At the top tonight, a Corpus Christi family looking to surprise their 16-year-old daughter with her first vehicle ended up getting a surprise of their own when they fell victim to a Craigslist ad for an SUV.
Turns out they were ripped off even though everything looked legit. They're now out 20 grand and are hoping to warn others so it doesn't happen to anyone else. Our Bill Churchwell has her story.
It was a very legit deal.
This is Mandy and her daughter Allie. They asked us not to use their real names and hide their identities. They pride themselves as doing their homework before buying something online, which is why they can't believe how even they could be scammed.
I was just so sad and disappointed that something like this could have happened.
Mandy is talking about an ad on Craigslist offering a 2017 4Runner meant to be a gift for her daughter.
Texted us pictures of the vehicle inside and out, VIN number and everything. Said that he was going to be out of town, but he could meet up, have his son meet us.
Mandy and her husband making the trip to Houston to buy the vehicle, meeting the person to do the exchange, handing over $20,000 all in cash.
He showed us the bill of sale and the title in hand. So we just were like, okay, well, what do we have to lose?
Looking back, were there any red flags?
Everything was kind of adding up to be a legit deal. We gave him the money and he asked for a ride back to his work.
No.
This was that moment, the family surprising their daughter with the SUV for all of her hard work in school and for the sacrifices she has made helping her special needs brother.
It's a way for her father and I to kind of repay her with a glimpse of happiness.
For them to actually get me a car that was honestly, in my opinion, really nice.
But a trip to get the title exchanged would reveal the truth.
As soon as he showed up there, the clerk went to the back and came out with 2 officers.
The title was a fake, but that wasn't all. So was the license plate, and it came up stolen.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
CCPD is now investigating the crime. Lieutenant Michael Pena says the group of thieves is believed to have done the same thing to many others in the Houston area.
License plate that was on there, it's a fake. If they're asking for cash, that's probably a good indication that it's too good to be true. It might be a scam. If they're asking well below what that vehicle is actually worth, because you're going to do your research. You're going to look up that vehicle.
The family wants to make sure this never happens to anyone else. $20,000, will you be able to get that money back?
As of right now, no. Really robbed her of that experience. So now my husband and I are working extra hard to try to make up.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
All right, Bill, thanks for that report. Now, some other tips from CCPD. They asked the seller to do the exchange at the DMV. If they are hesitant, that could be a good indicator that something is not up to par. Also, look in the door jamb of the car for a sticker. It should have the VIN number, but also an imprint of the car maker on it. And invest in an onboard diagnostics device that you can plug into the vehicle. It'll also tell you the actual VIN, and the device is relatively inexpensive.